the procurement powerhouse. In the business world, smart decisions are the key to success. Every choice you make can significantly impact your company's future. This is especially true when it comes to spending money. Effective financial management is crucial for maintaining a healthy bottom line. Whether you're a small business or a Fortune 500 company, making the right choices about what to buy and who to buy it from can make or break your bottom line. The stakes are high, and the decisions are complex. That's where RFPs come in, your secret weapon in the procurement world. They streamline the process and ensure you get the best value. A request for proposal, RFP, is a business tool that announces a project, describes it, and solicits bids from qualified contractors to complete it. It's a powerful tool that can transform your procurement strategy. It's a formal document that outlines your company's needs for a specific product or service. This clarity helps vendors understand exactly what you're looking for. Think of it as a detailed shopping list sent to potential vendors. It includes all the specifications, requirements, and criteria important to your business. By using an RFP, you're not just buying something. You're strategically investing in solutions to help your business thrive. This approach ensures that every dollar spent is a step towards growth. RFPs level the playing field, allowing businesses of all sizes to compete fairly. They open up opportunities for innovation and collaboration. They foster a culture of transparency and accountability, ensuring you get the best possible value for your hard-earned dollars. This transparency builds trust and long-term relationships with vendors. In short, RFPs empower you to make informed decisions that drive growth and profitability. They are a cornerstone of strategic procurement. So if you're ready to unlock the power of strategic procurement, buckle up. The journey ahead is filled with opportunities to optimize and innovate. We're about to dive deep into the world of RFPs, exploring their ins and outs, advantages and disadvantages, and most importantly, how they can help your business win. Let's get started. Together, we'll uncover the secrets to making procurement a powerhouse for your organization. Now that you understand the why behind RFPs, let's break down the what. An RFP, or request for proposal, is more than just a document. It's a strategic tool that can make or break your project. At its core, an RFP is a formal document that outlines your company's specific requirements for a product or service. It serves as a comprehensive guide for potential vendors, detailing exactly what you need and expect. It's your way of saying to potential vendors, "This is what we need, and here's how we want you to tell us you can deliver." This clarity helps vendors tailor their proposals to meet your specific needs. A well-crafted RFP is comprehensive and detailed. It typically includes several key sections that ensure all aspects of the project are covered. Project Overview. This section sets the stage by explaining your company's background, the project's objectives, and the desired outcomes. It provides context and helps vendors understand the bigger picture. Scope of work. Here you'll outline the specific tasks, deliverables, and timelines associated with the project. This section is crucial as it defines the boundaries and expectations of the work to be done. Technical specifications. This section gets into the nitty-gritty details of your requirements, such as technical specifications, performance standards, and quality benchmarks. It ensures that vendors know exactly what technical criteria they need to meet. Contractual terms. This section outlines the contractual expectations. For example, warranty and liability. This sets the expectation that the product or service will meet specific quality standards. It also outlines liability in case of defects or failure and who is responsible for repairs or replacements. Confidentiality and intellectual property. IP protects proprietary information shared between parties and specifies ownership of intellectual property rights, especially if custom services or products are developed. Compliance and regulatory requirements. Ensures the supplier complies with relevant laws, regulations, and standards, which can include environmental, health and safety, or labor laws depending on the industry. Payment terms. Outlines the expected terms of payment. For example, upfront, milestone-based upon delivery, or within a specific time frame after receipt of an invoice. This term can also cover penalties or incentives based on performance or volume. Delivery terms specifies when, where, and how goods or services should be delivered. Terms like FOB, free on board, or CIF, cost, insurance, freight, may be used for goods, indicating who bears the cost and responsibility during transit. Evaluation criteria. Transparency is key. Clearly define how the company will evaluate proposals, including the weighting of different factors like price, experience, and proposed solutions. This helps vendors understand what is most important to the company. Submission instructions. Don't leave vendors guessing. Provide clear instructions on how to submit their proposals, including deadlines, formats, and contact information. This ensures that all submissions are consistent and complete. By providing this level of detail, you're not only ensuring that vendors understand your needs, but also setting the stage for a fair and transparent evaluation process. This thoroughness will lead to better proposals and ultimately a more successful project. Remember, a well-structured RFP is the foundation for a successful procurement process. It helps you find the right vendor and sets the tone for a productive and collaborative relationship. Understanding RFP costs. While RFPs are powerful tools, they're not free. They come with a variety of costs that need to be carefully considered. Just like any wise investment, it's crucial to understand the costs involved before diving in. This ensures you can allocate resources effectively and avoid any unexpected financial strain. Let's break down the typical expenses associated with running an RFP. These costs can be categorized into several key areas. Internal labor. Developing and managing an RFP takes time and effort from your team. This includes the hours spent drafting the document, coordinating with various departments, and managing the entire process. Factor in employees' salaries involved in drafting the document, evaluating proposals, and communicating with vendors. This can add up quickly, especially if the RFP process is lengthy or complex. Supplier participation. Responding to an RFP requires resources on the vendor's side too. Vendors will need to allocate their own time and money to understand your requirements and craft a compelling proposal. They'll invest time and money in understanding your requirements, crafting a compelling proposal, and attending meetings. This can be a significant investment for them, which is why it's important to be clear and concise in your RFP. Consultation fees. In some cases, you might engage consultants to help with specific aspects of the RFP process, such as market research, technical analysis, or legal review. These experts can provide valuable insights but come at a cost. Technology costs. Utilizing RFP software or online platforms can streamline the process, but often comes with subscription fees or implementation costs. These tools can enhance efficiency but require an initial investment. Don't let these costs scare you off. Instead, view them as necessary investments that can lead to greater rewards. Remember, the potential benefits of a well-executed RFP, such as cost savings, increased efficiency, and reduced risk, often outweigh the initial investment. A well-planned RFP will lead to better vendor relationships and more competitive pricing. It is all about finding the right balance for your business needs. By understanding and managing these costs, you can ensure that your RFP process is both effective and efficient, ultimately contributing to your organization's success. Benefits of the RFP process. Reaping the rewards. Now for the good stuff. The reasons why RFPs are such valuable tools in your procurement arsenal. Let's explore the key benefits. First, RFPs create a level playing field, allowing you to solicit bids from multiple vendors. This fosters healthy competition, potentially leading to lower prices and increased values and better contract terms. Next, by clearly outlining your specific requirements, you encourage vendors to think outside the box and propose tailored solutions that meet your unique needs. Then, a well-structured RFP process includes vendor vetting. ensuring you partner with reputable and qualified companies. This reduces the risk of costly mistakes, delays, or contract disputes down the line. And finally, RFPs promote fairness and openness in the procurement process. By establishing clear evaluation criteria and documentation trails, you ensure accountability and reduce the potential for bias. The advantages of using RFPs extend beyond cost savings. They empower you to make strategic decisions, build stronger vendor relationships, and drive innovation within your organization. When RFPs might not be the answer. Weighing the downsides. While RFPs offer numerous advantages, they're not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's important to understand the potential drawbacks to determine if an RFP is the right approach for your specific procurement needs. First, developing, issuing, and evaluating RFPs takes time, often more time than simpler procurement methods. If you need a solution quickly, an RFP might not be the best fit. Second, the resources required to manage an RFP can outweigh the potential benefits for low-value or straightforward purchases. Consider your budget and the complexity of the procurement need. And lastly, vendors can become overwhelmed if they're constantly bombarded with RFP requests, especially if the requirements are overly burdensome or the process is poorly managed. Remember, RFPs are powerful tools, but they should be used strategically. Carefully weigh the pros and cons to determine if an RFP is the most efficient and cost-effective approach for your specific situation. Knowing when to take the plunge. RFP reality check. So how do you know when it's the right time to unleash the power of the RFP? Here are some key indicators that an RFP might be your best bet. First, when making a significant financial investment, an RFP helps mitigate risk and ensure you get the best possible value. Next, an RFP provides the framework for clear communication and comprehensive vendor evaluation for projects with intricate requirements, multiple phases, or specialized expertise. Then, if you're looking to establish a long-term partnership with a vendor, an RFP allows you to assess their capabilities, experience, and cultural fit thoroughly. And finally, when off-the-shelf products or services won't cut it, an RFP encourages vendors to think creatively and propose tailored solutions. By focusing on these scenarios, you can maximize the return on your RFP investment and avoid unnecessary complexity for more straightforward procurement needs. We from the procurement team can help you to make your RFP more streamlined. With our experience, we guide you through the obstacles and pitfalls of this process. Test us.